The moment some Africans were denied entry into a train conveying people from Ukraine to Poland, the group of Africans were forced to wait for Ukrainians to go first in several trains and had to wait until all Ukrainians had boarded trains before they would be allowed to get into one. This is amidst a war in the country that has seen over 150,000 people flee their homes as Russia continues to attack. There is no sign of a ceasefire soon as both sides continue to fight. On Thursday, Ukrainian's Interior Ministry said men between the ages of 18 and 60 years are banned from leaving the country. Nigerians are protesting this order by heading to Poland. So even if you are not from that country, but in as much you are within the age bracket, you are not to leave. There's nothing we are not going to be seeing. No. Of course, when something like this happens, you begin to hear a lot of things. You begin to see a lot of reactions that are unpalatable. Africans don't suffer for this life, no be small. You get level where racial oppression they reach, you come, they question God why He creates color in the first place. It is well Africa go better one day. We will all come back home. True, if when our people go out and behave, you think we would have been having these problems. What are you talking about? How do they behave? If only you have left the shores of Africa, only then you will understand what racial discrimination means. It's been there since civilization, not good or bad of today. What are you talking about? In a war situation, are you not humans as the ones evacuated? We should learn from this because if it was Nigeria, out of foolishness, they would have opted to evacuate foreign nationals before coming to Nigerians. It's the same thing. And it's the same thing, and that is how it is, and that is the truth. If you were to be in Nigeria, Nigerians will always give them respect, pamper them, take care of them, but reverse is the case. And that is the reason why this man is always coming out to say, why are you praying for them? Not that it's not saying prayer is not good, but people don't understand what it means. He said, I mean, Red Mokri, he said, 2 million people died during Biafra war. How many people or these European powers prayed for Nigeria? They didn't pray for them. But now reverse is the case. Believe you me, if such thing happen in Nigeria, you will see that Nigerians will first and foremost give the foreigners that a privilege. They will do that. But I don't know. I will continue to do that every now and then. I don't know whether it is a out of inferiority complex or out of love or out of being cared. I don't understand. Well, is it their fault? We Africans have shown in so many different ways that we are inferior to the whites. They came here and carried our forefathers away by force into slavery. No repatriations for all the atrocities they committed against the black. Okay, against the black that managed to survive are still being the one that still surviving are still being bewitched or haunted or bewitched or whatever by racism. Yet you Africans leaders are looting our money and hiding it in their country out of what? What's the difference? What would have made during the slave trade era? That is not a racial expression. That is a survivor. Of course, they know what they are doing. Well, I don't want to travel abroad and be treated as less human. I rather remain in my country. Please try to understand the situation. The Africans are not the target of the Russians, but the Ukrainians are endangered, so they must be evacuated first. We Africans must show empathy for the Ukrainians and allow the Ukrainians to be given priority in the rescue operation. And be second class or third class after the Fulani, Hausa and Yoruba first class treatments. Abi, somebody might be making some points. It might be what you think you are making or you are thinking for them. It might not be so because they know what they are going through in that place. And again, this issue of people who are between the ages of 18 to 60 are banned not to leave the country. And the people want to leave that. I'm not from that country. And also, do you think if war comes, they will not be selecting, or the war is so selective that you can go, you cannot go? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. They are going to be looking for the Ukrainians or whatever. That is the understandable because they have not They are not the targets of the Russian army. The Africans are just scared, but the Ukrainians are endangered. Why are you making excuses for them? So you want me to believe that the Russians' bullets, missiles, and bombs will spare the black or Africans because they are not Ukrainians? We are, of course, that's a good question. How can you tell us that because of this? So what understands one's color? That is a war zone. Anyone can become collateral damage, and that is it. Nigerians are complaining. Even here, do you like yourselves? Hausa hates Igbo, Yoruba hates Igbo, Hausa hates Yoruba, Igbo hates Hausa, Niger Delta hates even themselves too. Enemies everywhere. Let's keep quiet. We are the worst tribalists in the world. Yeah, tribalism and racism, they are synonymous, just that they are used interchangeably depending on where that kind of a thing happens. Our own tribalism, no be here, no be here at all. Nigeria is not supposed to be one country, but for northern Nigeria, southwest, southeast, Niger Delta, the foundation of tribalism, disunity, and confusion was laid in 1914 by British and Loluga by the amalgamation of the North and South. To make matter worse, since independence, national assets and opportunities are not evenly distributed, leading to a lot of the repressed agitations, animosity, and discontentment in the geographical space called Nigeria. Please and please allow them. They are my sisters and brothers, so they want to leave. What is out old trained doing? I think it should be on its way by now. Let Buhari order that. They did the right thing since they are not the target. We should learn from them, but we over love visitors. Nigeria over love visitors. Our African leaders made it to be so. Africans have been enjoying Ukraine and studying. Why can't the mate join the Ukrainians to fight when everything is settled? You will want them to give you a visa to come back. Okay now, they want Africans to get bombed and die there. Why? Why? Too bad of them. Too bad of them. Can you see now? I wonder when I saw Pastor Suleiman praying for Ukraine. Did Ukraine ever pray for our poor country before? And read this latest article. They don't even allow our people, our fellow Africans, to join the train going to Poland. You see, stay in your country and enjoy all right. The wounds can't even imagine being treated this way. Which right you get for your country? Which right do you have? Which right? No right at all. So guys, leave your comment there and let's have a take.